Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I'm here today for some more Mecha Monday, more Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory. And this time I've got something a little bit special. I said in one of the earlier videos that I was considering doing it, and I went ahead and did it. So, let me introduce you to the crew. Ta-da! Chidori, stay. Chidori, stay. Good Chidori. Ta-da! So as I had said, I was thinking about doing Sosuke, Chidori, and Arbalest all together as three separate pieces, but on one stand. And so that's what I did. Here, let me show it to you up close. You can't really see the detail the way it is now, but yeah, check them out. Looking good. Looking good, yeah. She looks like she's about to touch his junk, which, you know, makes sense. But what I was kind of going for was like Chidori being all like, yay, and then Sosuke kind of coming from behind her like, don't fuck with my girl. And I happened to be able to find reference pieces that made that work, so I made it work. Arbalest was definitely the trickiest to do, just because. Here, I don't want to pull them out because it's kind of weird. I can pull these guys out though, and just show you the rest of Arbalest. It's just so freaking detailed, and it's almost all shades of gray. So Arbalest is almost all done in just standard graphite pencil. It's got a couple of little yellow accents, and you can't really see it, but some of the grays are they're layered blues and grays in with each other, because he's got sort of this dark gunmetal blue metallic vibe going. But Arbalest is almost all graphite with a bit of colored pencil in there. Sosuke here, I'll just bring him up. Ooh, uh-oh, Arbalest, stay. I'll lock these down at some point so that they don't come on. Good, Arbalest. Okay, there we go. So they don't jump out of their spots. But I wanted to make sure that I had it all arranged properly before I glue or set anything. And besides, I think I probably want to make better stands for most of these at some point. For now, it's just a chunk of wood with some holes drilled into it. Sosuke here is almost all charcoal, good bit of graphite, bit of colored pencil, for the hair and face and stuff like that, but mostly charcoal. And Chidori here is all colored pencil, a little bit of graphite for the line work, and there's a little bit of pastel in there to get some different colors into her hair and her skirt. Unfortunately, I had to switch mediums and use the pastels. They look a little bit funky, especially on this paper. This paper is kind of textured. So the pastels look a little bit funky, but I just don't have the range of colored pencils that I would need to use to get her hair right. I just didn't have the right blues. Which sucks, because colored pencil and charcoal and graphite are by far my preferred media, plural. Far and away my preferred media, but I need like a full set. What I've got at this point is like a mixed box of assorted random colored pencils that have just accumulated over time, you know, leftovers from childhood. So I've got a bunch of Crayola and Rose Art stuff. Not that they're bad pencils or anything, but they're not art supplies really. They're kids drawing supplies. I used to have a lot more art supplies, but I don't know what happened to them. I may have left them, been unable to pack them and take them with me somewhere. That sucks. But yeah, I would really like to get some more art supplies and some better paper. Get some like thicker paper, cardstock or something, so that these guys would be a little bit less fragile. You know, some nice matte acid-free drawing paper. And spray lacquer, but not the kind that's used for like furniture, which is what I was using and what I ended up using for Akame got killed over right over there. That's like furniture spray lacquer, clear spray lacquer. There's this other stuff that that's used for arts. It's an art supply thing, and it's much finer. It doesn't damage the paper, but it sets any charcoal or paint or anything onto the paper, and it doesn't really wreck the finish. You can get it in matte and semi-gloss and glossy. So I would love to get some more supplies. If you want to help me with that, Patreon exists. Quick shout out. Also, if you want to vote on what I watch next, Patreon exists. Just saying. It's a thing. Anyway, we're getting into Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory Episode 4. Last time on Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory. Not much victory going on. Not much victory. Merida Island got very much attacked. The three behemoths began their assault in earnest, and the AS team went out to meet them. Seems like everybody who we really care about survived. The one guy who wanted to be a mutineer did not survive. He ended up doing a total about-face in terms of attitude, and ended up sacrificing himself for the team. And I think his last words were something like, "I could never betray Tessa." Okay. Pretty solid little character switch, and set up for a character to die without us caring too much, but still feeling for him a little bit. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think they only took down one of the behemoths. I'm not sure. But I feel like they only took one of them down, and then they just delayed the other two. Which doesn't seem sufficient. But Tessa has ordered them to start a water tightness inspection on the Danaan. And it appears that they're going to be taking off in the sub early before they can finish all their repairs and maintenance. Specifically something about like an energy store, or it was, I can't remember what it's called, but something like that. So they're not going to have much fuel. She said about 2 weeks worth. So that puts a timer on things and will serve to create tension over the course of the show, if that's what ends up happening. You know, assuming the escape on the Danaan, assuming everything goes well. I think it will, but assumptions. In the other part, on the other side of town, Sosuke and Chidori have gotten away. They've got the arbalest, but they are aware of Kyoko being captured, and they're not happy about it, of course. We learned that there are bombs planted all over the school, and that this is not the work of Leonard, as I initially assumed, but the work of the new... I'm just going to call him New Gowron, because I don't know who he is, and I don't know what his thing is. We haven't gotten any significant backstory on him. Maybe we'll get that this episode. That would be good. Since we had him make his first action as a character that actually affects the plot. Before, he was just sort of standing around being like, "Yeah, I work for Amalgam. Ha ha." Not like that. He's very serious. It's more like, "Yes, I work for Amalgam." But maybe we'll get some backstory on him. I'd like to know what his deal is, because so far he's just, I'm a bad guy because I'm bad. He did apologize to Kyoko, say something about, "This is a necessary evil," or "I choose to do this evil for reasons." So that hints that he has got some depth as a character, which is good. I like depth in characters. It's a good thing. Especially my villains. I much prefer villains with depth. Hell, I'll take a villain with depth over a hero with depth any day. A villain who calls out a hero for his lack of depth? Take me now! Don't clip that. What do you guys think? Think we should get into the episode? Yeah? Alright, let's do it. Let's head straight into it. Oh, there was one more thing. I had my theories about how this whole season was going to play out because they started off, Kaname and Sosuke started off so close and so like tight. So I had my theory that something was going to break them apart because we got that for the first couple of episodes. Leonard was driving a wedge, and then she was sort of horrified by Sosuke's ability to kill lots and lots of people without blinking, which is reasonable. It's totally understandable. She's a high school girl, and her boyfriend has just revealed, well, not just, but she's seen her boyfriend kill a bunch of dudes. And yes, it's to protect her, but it's still kind of scary. I think that theory's shot. I think it's gone. Because they had a really solid conversation where Sosuke basically laid out his purpose in life as, I'm gonna protect you, and because it's not enough to just protect you, it has to be the you that I love. I have to protect everyone around you and your normal life as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. And she's like, oh, Sosuke! She's not, but it seems to smooth things over. So if they are gonna go the wedge and drive apart and come back together thing, it would have to be a hell of a wedge. Or she could just get captured again. How many times has she been captured? Is it only once that she's been actually captured? Maybe. Maybe only once. There's the one where they're on a plane, and then she got captured, and then shit got real. I don't know. That was a long time ago. In a totally different season of this series. Pfft, whatever. Alright, I'm blabbering. I'm going to shut up. Let's get into the episode. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. BAM!
このビルから学校全体が見渡せる。
Drawing out battle plans.
そこの AS 電波妨害はどれくらい持つの
？120秒程度だ。ただし機体は動くこともできない。
Arbalest can jam
でも
signals.
学校全体はカバーできる。
爆弾の起動を妨害するのか？
うん。その間にみんなを避難させて京子を助けるのはどうかな。
You're not gonna get everybody out in
敵の
120
周波数
seconds.
はどうやって見つける？
私がアルゴリズムを書く。
アーバレストのプログラムをできるのか？
言語はベーダでしょ。できるわ。
どれくらいかかる？
Wait, is that supposed to be
1時間。
Ada?
時間を稼ごう。
Yeah, it's a portmanteau of basic and Ada.
決心はついたか。
そちらの条件は飲めない。
ほうほう。お友達が死んでもいいのか。
あの学校の人間が何人死のうと俺には関係ない。
では。
You missed the last minute and 11 seconds of footage. Because I wasn't recording it. I could have just, like,
学校全体が見渡せる。
edited it in.
そこの AS
So we'll just go back to the beginning.
電波妨害はどれくらい持つの
120秒程度だ。
120
ただし
seconds.
機体は動くこともできない。
Okay.
でも学校全体
You
は
got
カ
the
バーで
picture.
きる。
You know what's up. I guess you didn't have the
爆弾
picture.
の起動を妨害するのか？
うん。その間にみんなを避難させて京子を助けるのはどうかな。
敵の周波数はどうやって見つける？
私がアルゴリズムを書く。
アーバレストのプログラムをできるのか？
言語はベーダでしょ。できるわ。
It caught me because the A was also capitalized.
1時間。
時間を稼ごう。
Boom. Bomb.
逆探を開始します。
決心はついたか。
I knew Garon.
そちらの条件は飲めない。
ほうほう。お友達が死んでもいいのか。
あの学校の人間が何人死のうと俺には関係ない。
では何人か死なせてみるか。
好きにしろ。もし必要があれば俺は彼女を殺害するよう命じられている。
そちらの要求は？
俺の身の安全だ。
分かってないな。爆弾を一つ起動してみようか。
では交渉決裂だな。
ちょっと
心配するな。
で
It's
も
like, hush, I've done this before.
こ
Trust.
ちらはその娘を
Trust,
確
babe.
保できればそれでいい。
だろうな。
ただし AS は脅威だ。 まず AS を無力化する保証が必要だな。
では
Smart.
1100時仙川2丁目の廃工場にアーバレストを移動させる。オープンハッチで待機しよう。
監視するぞ。
当然だ。千鳥要は仙川駅に一人で向かわせる。
That's
引き
brilliant.
渡しが済んだら俺はそのまま消える。
いいだろう。ただし少しでも段取りが狂ったら爆弾を全て起動させるぞ。
Of course.
何度も言っている通り、それは脅し
But
にはな
he's
らない。
using Kaname as a hostage.
ある
That's really smart.
ECS
I
を
love
解
it.
除しろ。
ラー
待って、どういうこと？
移動する。ここは危険だ。
そうじゃなくて、どうしてそんなできもしない約束を？
Because it
も
doesn't
ちろん出
matter.
任せだ。
Yeah.
だが時間が稼げた。
Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as he believes it and it lets them get the arbalest nearby. It's perfect. What? Oh, sweet. Totally inconspicuous.
Senpai、頼みがあります。
Alrighty.
できたわ。
では始めるとしよう。
待って、私は？
君は隠れていろ。後で迎えに来る。
でも私にもまだ何か。
もう十分だ。
Just
俺が
chillax.
戻ってこなかったら
Let Sosuke.
これを読め。潜伏先と連絡手段が書いてある。
戻ってこなかったらって。
わかるはずだ。
宗介。
Oh, you best snag a kiss. Damn. Ah, what a scene. Almost took his
行ってくる。
hand. Wow. Arbalest.
幸運を。
Wait, why are you uncloaked? Oh, because he wants them to see. Yeah, okay.
ある。モード4で警戒待機しろ。
ラージャ軍曹殿、
なんだ。
このまま私を置き去りにしないでください。
なぜそんなことを。
予感がするからです。
予感。
あなたとお別れする予感です。
There's another one.
命令
It's
通
the
り待
big
機していろ。
one. It's the purple one. Oh! Oh! Oh!
あと30分です。指定の場所
Oh, Sasuke! That was
必要ない
savage.
どうせハったりだ。
では、
何かあったら容赦なく同感だ。
出しゃばっちゃダメ。ちゃんとこの場でおとなしく。
Not again.
何これ。
こちらは生徒会です。つい先ほど北校舎4階で重大な災害が発生しました。ご想像の通り相良君です。不幸な事故により彼の毒ガスが漏洩しました。今すぐ郊外に避難してください。
毒ガス？
バカな。
終わりだ。
Jammed.
爆発しない。どうなってる？
非常に強力な電波妨害です。すぐに発信元を。
さすがに早い。
電波妨害は継続中。発信元は
Hello.
いつの間に全ユニット ポイントデルタのエースを攻撃し
Good
ろ。
luck, fam.
大至急だ。
こちらのコダールは
呼び戻せ。
Cooked
三
up?
機ともだ。
What's
警
that?
告敵歩兵12名を捕捉距離1攻撃を受けています。ジャミング時間は残り90秒です。時は助けに来た。
知らない人たちがカナちゃんは無事なの？
無事だ。安全な場所に。
So you think? What?
気にするな。
Was that
起爆
building?
装置をバイパスする。動くなよ。ジャミング終了まであと20
Yikes.
秒。4本のケーブルのうち正解は1つだけ。どれだ？あと10秒。8、7、6。ジャミング停止。退避します。
Later. Damn, Marvelous.
まだ動くな。
ねえ、説明して。私、何も知らずに死にたくない。あなたは一体何者なの？
Sosuke Sagara.
殺し屋だ。
Uh-oh.
ようやく会えたな、相良宗介。
So, premonition.
お嬢さん、そいつが高校生だなんてのは嘘っぱちだ。
やめろ。
Ravi
文章を
Ruro.
偽造してこの学校に潜入したのさ。
Everything he's gonna say is
千鳥
true,
要の
and
た
all
め
of it's gonna be wrong.
カナちゃんの？
俺は
時和さん、どこにいるの？返事して。みんな避難しちゃったわよ。早く出てきて。
教師のようです。
なんです。ここは関係者以外。
千鳥要の居場所はどこだ？
大丈夫よ、時和さん。私がこの人たちを説得してみせますから。
Sagara just needs a moment.
何？
Hey.
目を閉じていろ。
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Excuse me, what? Hold up, what?
何？
目を閉じていろ。
Is this a character that I'm supposed to recognize? Because I don't recognize him. Clearly mythical. Whoa. Oh, he's got one of those cloaks. Ooh.
くそ。
OP.
レイス、女だったとはな。今まで何をしていた？
こちらのセリフだ。
So she's his contact.
お前らを探していた。
Hello.
敵 AS 3機接近。迎撃の準備を。来い。ラージャ。
どうするつもりだ？
戦う。
Hello.
時は楽しい毎日だった。ありがとう。照準波検知2、1。
School has become a war zone. CG Rebel? Okay.
軍曹、相良軍曹。
Whoa!
私が手当てをする。お前は急げ。
That's not good.
軍曹、何やってる？敵が来るぞ。
Yo, why are you freaking? Oh. Is he raging? Saga Rage engaged. Hurt his friend. Those are like the model that Garon used.
何の用だ。
苦戦しているようだね。
おかげさまでな。女
Leonard's
も
gonna
見つか
enter
らんし、
with the purple one.
もうお手上げだ。
そうでもないさ。相良宗介を人質に取ればいい。
ほう。
That was almost comical.
無茶なこと。奴は今もこうやって暴れまくっている。
もう少し釘付けにしておいてほしい。すぐに行くから。
あなたが行く必要があるのですか。
たまにはね、運動もしておかないと。
どうかお怪我の
He's
ない
the
よう。
one driving.
ありがとうサビーナ。すぐに戻るよ。
I'm scared. Almost super hyped. Because that's the first, like, Sagara versus a powerful AS battle.
これで3期。
Got him. Oh, hi guys.
所属不明の輸送機を探知。
何かが降下した。
6時、距離0。
Range 0? Oh shit. Ooh, music choice. This is gonna go very poorly. Sosuke is going to get wrecked. I still music.
エリゴールタイプを上回る出力、運動性、非常に危険です。即時撤退を推奨します。
But he's raging.
さて相良君、やつか。最後の警告だよ。諦めて彼女を渡す気はないかな。
He's got an asymmetrical
答えなら分かっているだろう。
head thing.
まあそうだろうね。でもそういう物分かりの悪さ、もしかしてかっこいいとでも思ってる？
Motherfucker, you can
何の
fly?
話だ。ちょっとね、そういうの嫌いなんだよ。
Yo, he's gonna get beaten. He's going to be taken hostage. And Kaname will trade herself for him. Which isn't actually the worst move. Because she can't rescue him, but he can rescue her.
下がってろ。救急処置する。助かるの。
No, you're not. Excuse me?
下がっ。
She still got her clothes, her shirt on.
救急処置する。助かるの。
And you're not putting pressure on the wound. No, you're not. You're also not moving. Oh.
見えているんだろ
What at?
う。もう分かっているだろう。殺さないで。僕は苛立っている。お願いだから。君にしか止められないよ。
愛してもいいから。
そのけなげさと強さを。なぜこの男に。
ゲネレーター停止。コンデンサーすべて破損。機体を放棄し脱出を。
Arbalest, you better not be dead, bro.
ご苦労だ。
I just spent hours making you. You better not be fucking dead.
除隊を許可する。
ついていくから。
誰にかな。
あなたについていくから。
As soon as he has her, he can just kill Sosuke.
聞こえたいよね相良君
He won't, because villain.
やめろ千鳥
もういいの。さようなら。
絶対に連れ戻す絶対にこの場に絶対に連れ戻す千鳥
How did he get injured? Started bleeding from his lip.
大佐殿をお守りしろ
Krillin, no! Holy crap. Holy crap, Tessa!
大佐逃げて
こちらアルファ6敵の指揮官を確保した立てどけ
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh no. Oh, okay. Whew. Hey, Mao.
あちこち湧いてきやがるわね。
Deus Ex Machina.
戦況は
この基地は落ちます。ダナンに退避を命じましたけど、どれだけたどり着いたか。カリーニンさんも後に残りました。
Krillin. Not
クルーザーさん
again.
とウェーバーさんも音信不通です。おそらくもう
このツケは必ず払わせてやるわ。
私もそのつもりです。
そう来ないとね。
Angry
愛
Tessa's
してるわ
serious
よ
business.
テッサ。
私もです。
お待ちしておりました艦長7つの海を支配する人類史上最強の船トゥアハーデダナンはいつでも執行可能です。どうぞご命令を。
マリュカさん。まったく呆れました。こんな時にまだ規律？
こんな時にこそ規律が最も大切です。
True? True?
総員上官。
最終点検を実行。
Or shit, let's get the fuck out of here.
B 軍完了。C 軍条件付きで完了。XO の承認を。
確認しました艦長。
結構。全身3分の1。
ワイマン全身3分の1。
全身3分の1
Sweet. Neat. Get the hell out.
魚雷発射管すべて解放。
ワイマンすべての魚雷発射管を解
Blast
放。
their way through the
すべての魚雷
remaining
発射
behemoths.
管を解放。
コンタクトどでかいのがいますぜ真正面
上等よ。全弾発射と同時に最大戦速。
ワイマン
Oh!
全弾が発射と同時に最大戦速。
Damn, I love Tessa. She's still Bessa girl. Always will be. They're ramming it? Holy shit!
ひるまないで。全身そのまま。
Kurtz? Kurtz? Nobody else can hit that shot. I mean, of course Kurtz is still alive, but... Where are you at?
今の射
Oh, there's another one?
来ると思ったぜ。
ギリギリで間に合った
Everybody we care about is alive. Alright. Wait, except Krillin.
まったく
He'll be missed.
しぶとい奴らです。
それがうちの強みです。第13ハッチを開放して2機の回収後敵の包囲網を突破します。先行準備。
アイアイマム、先行準備。
みんな大変な状況だけど気持ちを強く持ってね。学校施設の復旧まではまだ当分かかりそうです。その間変則的な体制にはなるけれど先生も頑張るからみんなも相良君。
もういろいろと言われていると思う。あの白い AS に乗っていたのは俺だ。俺はある傭兵部隊のエージェントで現役の操縦士だった。黙っていてすまなかった。
Yo, his gun nut friend is gonna
す
be.
まなかっただって。それ常盤に聞かせてやれよ。あいつ今も入院してんだぞ。
His gun nut friend is so
キワがかわい
impressed
そう
with
じゃ
him.
ねえか。
But that guy's
お
great.
前何も感じねえのかよ。
Obviously he does. Why do you think he's here revealing his secret and bowing to you?
なかったのかよ。
You still are, bro.
言えよ。なんとか言えよ。なんとか言えって。お前何しに来たんだよ。
言っておきたかっただけだ。
何。
必ず千鳥を連れて帰る。必ずここに連れて帰る。何があってもどんなことがあっても。だからその時は彼女を迎えてやってくれ。俺が言いたいのはそれだけだ。次回。
Okay. 2 storylines. In one of them, shit went from totally fucked to entirely unfucked. Tessa and everybody escaped. Nobody's dead except Krillin. Excellent. Well, they mostly escaped. They're in the ship. They're in the Tuatha de Danaan, and they're fine. Nothing's taken that sub down. On the other side of things, everything went from totally unfucked to totally fucked. Kaname and Sosuke were doing well. They had a plan. It seemed like a good plan. And then Leonard, in a flying super duper duper mech, beats the shit out of the Arbalest, which may be dead. Like, Al may be gone. I figure as long as the Lambda driver and the code is intact, Al will be fine. I would be super pissed if not, because Al is one of my favorite characters in the show. He's a character. Kaname went with him. Sosuke revealed his secret. We know who Wraith is. Sosuke's out for blood. And he's gonna find it. But with what? It's literally him versus the world. He doesn't have an AS. He doesn't have anything except his normal stockpile of weapons, which isn't insignificant. He generally has lots of stuff around, but you're up against Amalgam, and they've got ASs like that thing that was flying. It's flying. What the fuck? I hate Leonard more. He's a piece of shit. Sosuke revealed his secret. I cannot believe that. cannot believe that. But this makes the story much more straightforward. Much more straightforward. 8 episodes left. Kaname's in enemy hands. Sosuke's pissed. Excellent. I figure Sosuke's first move, like, what does he do from here? I figure his first move is to try to regroup with the Tuatha de Danaan. Because then he can team up with the team and maybe get a new AS or get Arbalest fixed. Hopefully. But the Danaan crew has their own problems. They've got Amalgam on their ass, like, full force. And Sasuke's so angry. We don't know. He seems calm at this point, but he was in a total rage earlier. That flash drive that he gave Chidori, I wonder what's on it. Because he said it was instructions on how to find a hideout and stuff like that, but I got a feeling there's something more personal on there as well. Like, maybe he recorded her a message, and she'll find out about it at a crucial time and end up making a decision one way or the other because of that. Maybe. I hope we get to see from Chidori's perspective and get to see sort of the inner workings of Amalgam a little bit, because so far all we've gotten of them is just big bad standing around saying exactly what they're about to do so that we know what the threat is so that Sasuke can defeat it, or in this case not. I'd like to see one of their bases and how they operate as an organization. It would be interesting if they were a lot more similar to Mithril than expected. That would be interesting. Just Mithril, but without any qualms. No compunctions, no moral issues. Just do what we want to do because we're gonna do it. That would be interesting. Because so far they've been a really faceless organization. Their soldiers wear gas masks and are essentially Nazi stand-ins, you know? And the whole organization has just been, we're evil because we're evil, and we have the same goal as Mithril, but evil. So maybe we'll get some more depth there. We haven't got any depth on New Gowron. He's still just evil because. So is Leonard. He's just kind of arrogant and contemptuous. That's a good word for him. He's contemptuous of the rest of humanity. Sees himself as better, which he is. And it's fine. It makes sense, but well, it makes sense, but it's not fine. It's not fine. Contempt is not a useful emotion, or a useful attitude toward others. Even if you are feeling like you should feel it, it's not worth ever. Even if you could argue that it's justified, it lowers you below whoever you think is beneath you, no matter how low they already are. Contempt for a human being is not an okay thing. There's still that purple mech, that purple AS, which we haven't seen. The one from episode 1. Still haven't seen that come into play. I have to guess that Leonard's is the more powerful of the two, considering he's a whispered and can probably handle an AS with a lot more power output and a lot more strain on the user than a normal human. Probably. But I don't know if it works that way. I don't know if it's like the, what is it, Shinkiro? Yeah. I don't know if it works that way. But, as I said, the story becomes a lot more clear now. it becomes basically a revenge and rescue mission. It could be wrapped up quickly, but I feel like this is going to be the plot. I feel like we have entered the plot. Mithril is on the run. As far as we know, only the Tuatha de Danaan exists, and the rest of Mithril is either deep in hiding or dead and destroyed. So it's just the Danaan, Sagara, and no Arbalest versus all of Amalgam, who have taken no losses. I mean, they've lost a few ASs, but who cares? I wouldn't say it was a twist, but it definitely changes up the series. Definitely changes things up for a little bit. And they have been separated, but it's not an emotional separation, it's a forced separation. So I'm still gonna just say that the theory that I had before is out. It's just wrong. Of course, because she's been captured and Sosuke's gonna go and save her, they will arc away and toward each other, but not in the way that I was expecting or predicting. So, rip theory. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for now. Man, the AS battle was so one-sided. Like, Sosuke is gonna need an upgrade. Arbalest is gonna need an upgrade. I was thinking about that because the mechs he was fighting, the three of them, were kind of... They looked like they were the Gauron level mechs, or a mass production model of that. And he was just cutting through them like butter. So I was thinking, wow, Arbalest is really powerful. Of course, that's what they were trying to set up, so that it was even more striking when he got totally wrecked by the Leonard's mech. But Arbalest hasn't changed since he was first acquired. Not really. Been the same mech all the way. It's only been Sosuke's like will and ability as a pilot that's made him able to stand up to other mechs of the same tier. And now we're at, you know, he's in a 6th generation nightmare and the enemy's in a 7th generation nightmare. There's just no comparison. And we've introduced flight as a combat ability for nightmares, or for ASs, same thing. We've introduced flight as a combat ability, so I have to wonder if that's going to become a more universal tech, or if it's going to be really specialized and unique to that mech, or maybe that one and one other. I hope that we do get flying mechs. Flying mech battles are cool, but they have to be done well. They have to be done well. It's easy to get lost when you don't have the ground and the horizon line as a reference point for a fight like that. And sometimes animes are more prone to doing like DBZ style blink combat and far away shots, whereas when they're on the ground you can get more martial artsy type stuff and play with perspective in interesting ways. They can both be good. There's nothing inherently better or worse about either, except air superiority is the shit. Flying mechs are scary. I guess we have seen hover tech before, used by one of the behemoths to like scale a cliff, but it was a really short like boost, so it almost looked like it was like a rocket booster type thing that it could only do really quickly. But Leonard looked like he could just float there. Sort of a classic ascending villain scene, it reminds me quite a bit of All for One. Spoilers for My Hero Academia. Just saying. You've been warned. It reminds me of All for One's first appearance, where he just like floats there, like being menacing. Yeah, reminiscent of that. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It definitely shocked me, and that's what they were going for, was some shock value and some oh shit letter. He's the real deal. Arbalest better be okay. I don't want Al to be dead. Sasuke had that line about you're approved for dismissal, but it wasn't weighty enough, in my opinion, for it to be a genuine Al death. You know, I don't think it was weighty enough. Unless the showrunners really fucked up and didn't realize that people were attached to the mech, which is really dumb of them, and I don't think they're that dumb. I think they're smarter than that. I think they realize that Al is a character and an important character, and that actually killing him is not a thing that they should do, unless they make it really serious. And that teasing killing him, faking it, is something that they can definitely do, because it has weight and is powerful. But if they wanted to trick us, they could have put a little bit more weight into it, and then it would have tricked me. I'm still worried that Al is gone, but I'm not that worried. He's a computer program. He'll be fine. I think. I really hope. Oh, I really hope. Anyway, there's only one way to find out, and that is to hop into the next one. So that's what I'm going to do. This has been Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory Episode 4. I've been Teeaboo. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.